Hello, I'm Nathan Fullerton, a technology consultant and trainer in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I've been helping people with their technology for over 20 years now, and one of the biggest problems people have are scammers. The scammers are getting trickier every year, and if you have a phone number or an email account, they will contact you. Scammers are always after money. They may try the direct approach and go straight for your cash. They might play a longer game and try to get your passwords, which will let them access your money directly. Or they might play an even longer game and try to get your personal information for more elaborate identity theft schemes. Today, I'm going to show you 6 major types of scams you need to watch for so that you can spot them fast and ignore them before they cost you money. Buy my unnecessary service. Urgent crisis! You just won! Internet friend. Give me your information, aka phishing. And get rich quick! This video is just intended as an overview. I'll do more detailed videos on each of these types of scams and add links within this video when they are done. The first type of scam, and the most common and compelling in my experience, is the buy my service scam. These scams are where someone plays on your lack of knowledge or anxiety about some topic in order to sell you something you don't need. The thing about many of these scams is that they're completely legal. They generally are providing some sort of service, it's just an unnecessary or wildly overpriced service. But they're still providing the service, which gives them legal cover.
This is Microsoft Technical Support. Your computer is vulnerable.
The buy my service scam often takes the form of technical support, virus protection, or the old standby extended warranties. Legitimate companies don't call you out of the blue to fix problems you didn't know you had. If you didn't ask for the service or product, hang up the phone, don't click the link, don't call them back, and don't send them money. Fear is a powerful motivator. It turns off our critical thinking and makes us do things we wouldn't ordinarily do. The scammers know this. They love to generate an urgent crisis. If they can make you panic, you won't think straight.
You owe back taxes. Pay now or we'll send the police.
Real government agencies don't threaten arrest over the phone. The IRS sends letters before they send agents. Just hang up the phone. You don't need to be polite and say goodbye. Just hang up.
Grandma, I'm in jail. I need you to send bail money right away. Please.
Emails, texts, and even voices can be faked easily these days. What are the odds that your grandson is actually in a Tijuana jail? And if he is, well, a few hours while you verify his claim aren't going to make much difference. Remember, voices can be faked easily now. Watch this.
This isn't really me. It's an AI clone that Nathan created.
That was not actually me. That was computer generated. It took me 10 minutes to make. The other people in this video are also computer generated. They don't exist and never have.
Hurricane victims need your donation right now.
Any crisis is an opportunity for scammers. Checking the legitimacy of these calls is very difficult. If you want to help people in need, give to reputable, well-known charities, not some random caller.
Your computer is infected. Call us now before your computer explodes.
Some random website does not know that your computer has a virus. There is no way they can know that. These are always fake. Always. Always. Just close the browser window. If it won't close, turn off the computer and turn it back on again, even if the message on the screen is telling you not to.
We know the bad websites you've been visiting. We recorded you on your webcam. You have 24 hours to pay us $2,000 or we'll send the videos to your entire address book.
When someone threatens you with something dire and puts a deadline on payment, that's a huge red flag. They're trying to scare you into making a hasty, ill-considered decision. Treat them with the utmost skepticism. Sometimes these things are basically blackmail, and they're almost never legitimate threats. Another very common scam is the "you just won" scam. Long story short, if it sounds too good to be true, it is.
To claim your free vacation, just pay the fees.
Those fees can be steep and cleverly structured.
The car you won will be shipped to you straight from the factory in Germany. You just have to pay the import duties.
I know of one person who paid more than $10,000 in fees for a car he had won. He never got the car or his money back. You never have to pay in advance to get a prize you genuinely won. Period. Friendship and romance scams are the lowest of the low. Internet friend scams are slow burns. They play on your heart and your desire to be heard and seen. And those of us who have lost our partners and our friends over the years are the most vulnerable. Never send money to someone you haven't met in person, no matter how much you like them. If they really want to visit that sick relative, offer to pick them up and go with them. You'll be amazed at how many excuses they come up with to keep you away. And if a longtime friend texts you out of the blue asking for an emergency gift card, it's a scam. I once got a text from the CEO of the company I worked for asking me to send him a gift card because he forgot his wallet and wanted to pick up refreshments on his way to a presentation we were doing that afternoon. It was a scam, but somehow the scammer knew we were doing that presentation. I was impressed. I didn't fall for it, but I was impressed. Anytime someone asks you to give them gift cards over the internet, it's a scam. Gift cards are non-refundable, non-recoverable, and instant. Once the gift card is given, there is no recourse. Gift cards are the perfect payment form for scammers. Never send gift cards. Impersonators can straight out ask you for money, or they can try to get you to make investments with them. Even if the person asking is an actual in-person friend, make sure that the person you're messaging is actually them. It's trivially easy to fake emails and texts. Scammers sometimes play a longer game. They don't ask for your money, they just want your passwords or personal data. Most of us do some sort of financial transactions online, and the passwords to our email and financial accounts are the keys to the kingdom. If they get those passwords, they can pretend to be you. Fake emails. This trick is called phishing because scammers dangle a hook into a sea of thousands of email addresses and see if anyone bites. This scam often comes in the form of verification emails from financial institutions. Some are crude and easy to spot. Others are masterful forgeries. If you get an email asking you to verify your information from a bank or a credit card company, it's almost certainly a phishing type scam. Banks will never ask you to verify your information. They know the potential for fraud here, so they simply won't do it. If the message tells you to call them, do not call the number they provide. If you feel the need to call your bank in response to one of these messages, call the number on a paper statement from your bank, or on the back of your credit card, or even go to the office in person. Never call the numbers they provide or click the links they provide. Fake websites. Sometimes the scammers use fake look-alike websites to fool you into giving them your username and password for that site. Scammers can make extremely convincing fake versions of websites to trick you into giving them your password. The only defense here is to be skeptical of links that lead to login pages. Here's an example of a real website and a fake website side by side. It's hard to tell. Be skeptical. If it seems off in any way, don't log in.
We're sending you a free back brace. Just provide your Medicare number.
Identity theft. Scammers may also try to get you to give up your social security number, Medicare numbers, or other information. Weird stuff like the name of your first grade teacher, what street you grew up on, the first car you owned. These are the answers to verification questions that might be asked when logging into places like your bank. This information would let them impersonate you and steal your identity. Identity theft lets them borrow money in your name, so they're stealing money from you that you don't even have. You should only provide information when you initiate contact. If they called you or emailed you, do not give out any information. Get rich quick! This is the classic scam, predating the internet by thousands of years. These scams promise easy money, but I think we all know, if you're not already rich, money is never easy to get. The most infamous of these scams is the classic Nigerian prince.
My father was just deposed in a violent coup in my home country. I have access to all his riches. I just need an American friend to help me transfer this money. Give me your bank account number, and you can have 20% of my fortune.
Yeah, he's just trying to get your bank info so he can drain your account. The current hot get-rich-quick scheme is crypto. Yeah, lots of people got rich on crypto, but those people didn't answer internet ads. They were tech-savvy people at the front of the curve. Lately, the internet is awash in crypto scams, and a lot of people are losing their shirts. But you never hear about the folks that lost money.
You got the job. Once you buy the starter kit, you can get started. Don't worry, we can finance that for you.
Some really scummy scams are the fake job ads that try to get you to spend money in order to get a decently paying job. They can seem totally legitimate, but real jobs don't require you to send money first. So remember, if it's urgent, scary, too good to be true, asking for gift cards, or asking you to verify your information, be suspicious. Think of the internet as an alley in the bad part of town. That friendly, nicely dressed dude offering to help you probably has an agenda of their own. On the topic of personal agendas, mine. If this video helped you, hit like, subscribe, and most importantly, share it with a friend who might get scammed. Thank you for watching, and remember to be skeptical of everything you see on the internet. Wait, I'm on the internet. You should probably fact check me too.